Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you is NinjaTrader, a platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And I'd like to start with a little recap of the levels from the last week's video. So what you see before you is the euro-dollar chart. It is a 30-minute time frame. And in here we had a short level, which was in here, this one. It was based on those heavy volumes here, so this was the short level. The stop loss was right here based on the heavy volume zone, and as you probably know, I like to place the stop loss behind heavy volume zone. So this was the stop loss, and as you can see, the price hit that level in a very aggressive spike move. The stop loss did not get hit. Not even in here, but it looked very bad at that time. Then the price went back to the break even, and that's where I quit the trade. And the reason was that there was macro news, upcoming macro news. It was the CPI on the US dollar. This candle, this red candle, that's the candle caused by the macro news. So I was lucky enough to get out of the trade around the break even before the news. So it ended up not so bad here. The next trade was on the NQ, and this was actually a winner. That prediction was based on those heavy volumes here, and again we are talking about 30-minute chart here. So we had a heavy volume zone here followed by this strong sell-off, and this is what defined our level. So this was the short level, and as you can see, there was a very nice reaction to it. The reaction occurred pretty soon after I published the video. So as you can see, the level got hit on Monday, and from that moment it started to move downwards. So nice trade right here. The last one was on the euro Australian dollar. Again, you are looking at a 30-minute chart here of the euro Australian dollar. We had a short level based on those heavy volumes. This was the short level, and it still didn't get hit. Alright, so the little recap is one winner on the NQ, one break even on the euro, and this level did not get hit, so it is still viable to trade. Alright, so this was the little recap, and now let's talk about some current levels. And let me start with the ES. And on the ES, I want to talk about this long level. It is at 6,103, and it is based on this strong buying activity which occurred on Thursday. If you look into the volume distribution within this strong trend activity, then what definitely stands out is this volume cluster. And this volume cluster represents buyers who are adding to the long positions as the price was pushing upwards. So this represents an important place for the buyers. And if there is a pullback, there's a chance that there'll be a reaction, as those buyers should become active and push the price upwards from there again. Now, apart from this volume profile setup, there's also a fair value gap. It is highlighted in green. This is the fair value gap. It's from Smart Money Concepts, and the beginning of the fair value gap is right here at our level. So that's also a thing that adds strength to the level. And also another thing here that I like is that the price was reacting to this general area in the past. So there were a couple of reactions, not to the level exactly, but to this general area. That means that it was a resistance in the past, and when the price blew past the resistance, then the resistance turned into a support. Right, so this is a support zone, and as you can see, it nicely aligns with the heavy volume cluster here. So all those factors are telling me that this is a strong level to trade from. Right now, we just need to wait for the pullback and take it from there. Today there's a holiday in the US, so I don't really think that this level will get hit. I don't expect too strong volatility on the indices today, but it doesn't really matter when the level gets hit. but because the markets have very good memory, so even if it gets hit in a couple of days or in a week or two, this will still be a strong level to trade from. Alright, so that's the level on the ES, and we have a very similar level on the NQ, so let me show you. So this is a 30-minute chart of the NQ, and this is that strong buying activity. Let me zoom out a bit. As you can see, the chart looks very similar as on the ES. In here it is at 21,968, and if I show you how the volumes are distributed here, then you can see that this was the heaviest volume zone in that up move. And again, we have a fair value gap. Actually, we have 3 fair value gaps. This one, this one, this one. But when they are stacked like this, then I look at it as if it was just one huge fair value gap, right? And our level is at the beginning of that fair value gap. So the volume cluster is the reason number 1. Fair value gap, that's reason number 2. And also reason number 3 is this beautiful reaction to that level in the past. This means that it was a resistance, right? And when the price blew past it, it turned into a support. All right, so it's the same as on the ES. Again, we have 3 things that are telling us that this is a strong level to trade from, and we just need to wait for that pullback, and if the price reaches this place, then take it from there. Alright, so that's for the NQ, and let's now go for the Australian dollar, US dollar. In here I wanted to show you a strong support, and this support is right here at 0.6324. If you look at the volume distribution within this uptrend zone, which formed on Friday, then you can see that the heaviest volume zone is right here, right? So this is a place where buyers were active as they were pushing the price upwards. And the logic is the same as with the other trading ideas. When there's a pullback, the buyers from here should defend this place and push the price upwards from there again. Alright, let me zoom this chart a little bit, because I wanted to show you that in the past the price was reacting to this level. Well, not exactly to the level, but again to that zone, because supports and resistances are not exact levels, those are zones. So this was a strong resistance in the past, which turned into a support when the price blew past it. And by the way, there was another reaction to that level in here. So again, it worked as a resistance in here, and then finally the price went past it and the level became a support. Alright, so now it is a support. It nicely aligns with the volume cluster we have here, this one. So we just need to wait for the pullback and take it from there. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. This is it. It is at trader-dale.com, and if you click this button which says trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page where you can check out my trading education and custom-made indicators. This is the volume profile pack where I'll teach you everything about volume profile trading. Then there's the order flow pack focusing on day trading with order flow, and then there's the VWAP pack focusing on VWAP trading. There are videos which you can check out. They'll show you everything that's included in those packs. Alright, now if you guys are interested in getting all 3 together for a discounted price, you can scroll down a bit and get that in here, right? All the 3 packs together only for $6.97. And if you guys are interested in trading with me and other prop firm traders in a live trading room every day, then click this button, which stands for Funded Trader Academy. In here there's a video where I'll explain everything more in detail, and if you think that this is something that you would be interested in, then book a one-on-one call in here and we can discuss whether or not this service is right for you. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The price of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!